Well, this is the story of how I learned that I had facial tics as a child.
Oh, how you learned you had facial tics. Okay, so you're what age?
10.
10. Great.
And so I was on the bus in 5th grade. It was a long bus ride. There were a lot of kids.
Your mother, father, or brother weren't there?
No,
Okay.
no. I went to this school by myself. It was downtown. I went there for French immersion. And there was this girl who was, I would say she was high status. She was a couple of years older than me. And all of a sudden she looks over and says, "Don't wink at me," to me. And I was just dumbstruck. I was like, what? And she said, "Don't wink at me, you just winked at me, don't wink at me." And everyone was like in on it. Suddenly they were, not in on it, but everyone was there, like this was across the bus. They were like, "Oh, there's winking this girl." Or if they even knew my name.
People were turning and looking.
Yeah. And so this goes on for a little while, and I was so embarrassed already. And then this girl is sitting up at the front. CJ, a bunch of us transferred from another school to continue French immersion. And so CJ I'd gone to school with for years already.
So you knew her.
I knew her, and I wouldn't say we were friends necessarily. She was a bit antagonistic, but she came to my defense and said, she said, "That's just Eric's face. He just has tics sometimes. He just his face is just moving around like he wasn't winking at you."
Okay.
And I was just dumbfounded. Because I was like, I wasn't winking at her. I didn't even know how to wink at someone. And but also I was like, I have facial tics? I didn't know about that. What? Why didn't anyone tell me?
So how do you feel about it now?
I think it's funny. I mean, it's still it's definitely a story that kind of plays on a loop occasionally in my head, just because I think it's funny, but it was also very formative, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it even though I wasn't making the gesture of winking at someone, I still was rejected in a way, even though I wasn't, but it was rejection without
even trying.
without the offer.